My brothers and sisters, while reflecting on this Sunday's readings, I was led to reflect on three words: conversion, urgency, and teachable. Now Jesus went out in the Sea of Galilee and visited Peter, Andrew, James, and John, and called them. And he said to them, he spoke in their language, he said, "Come with me, I will make you fishers of men." So the first word from the readings is conversion. Now conversion just basically means a change or a transformation. And we often think in the spiritual life that it means a change from a life of sin to the life of following Christ, and that's true. But spiritual writers often talk about a second conversion. That is a deeper movement in walking in the way of perfection towards God. In fact, I pray for this grace of conversion every day of my own life, to be able to follow Him more wholeheartedly. And so what is the conversion that the Lord is calling you to this week? And so the second word, urgency. Now the disciples, when they saw Jesus and He called them, they just dropped their nets right where they were and they followed Him. They allowed their relationship with Jesus and that strength of the call to trust Him and to go with Him wherever He took them. And I believe that when we follow the Lord and His promptings, the Holy Spirit is always going to give us these little inspirations to do something, to serve our neighbor or to love God more deeply. And there's tons of examples of this. You know, every day we can experience these promptings. For example, if we're in a grocery store and we see somebody who needs a word of encouragement, to maybe just offer them that word. Or if there's someone who's sick, to just change up our schedule and to go visit them. But little things like that, when we tune our spiritual ears in to these promptings of the Holy Spirit, I think He will lead and guide us deeply in that. And so this third word, teachable. Now these apostles knew very well their trade of fishing, but they allowed themselves to be humble to receive the teaching of Jesus, to learn something new, to follow Him. I know that as we get a little bit older, sometimes we get set in our ways and we want to do things our way, but to always have that spirit of being teachable, to be able to be taught by the Lord and by others. It's even just a good relationship skill to recognize that every single person has something that they could teach us. And if we're truly open to the will of God and to allow Him to teach us, we'll really grow in our spiritual life as well. So teach me your ways, O Lord, guide me in your truth, and teach me. And I pray for you that this week you experience true conversion with a sense of urgency and that you're taught by the Lord Himself. God bless you.